everybody, I'm Julie. This is Jasper, my assistant. He is a master Pilates instructor Chihuahua. You may have never encountered one of those. We wanted to do a quick home workout for you guys, something that you can do while we are all at home during this quarantine period. So you don't need any equipment. You just need either a mat, or if you have carpet, that's great, or you could get a towel or blanket, just something to give you just a little bit of cushion. So seated on the mat, bring those arms forward and carefully roll all the way down onto your back. And once you're down, I want you to bring your hands, interlace them behind the head, elbows wide. They should be just visible in your peripheral vision. Knees are bent, feet are flat and along the sit bones. We're just going to do some ab curls. So take a big inhale here. And on your exhale, curl up, pulling that belly button in towards the spine. Inhale, release just to a hover. Exhale, curl right back up, okay? This is stuff everybody should be familiar with. Just our basic ab curl. We're just warming up our belly, lifting and lowering. To really think about pulling that belly in and up. It's the scoop that we always talk about. I'm going to start to count. So we're curling it for 8 and 7 and 6, 5. My cat is 3, 2. Last one. Hold it up, hold it up. If you can hear my cat, he's unhappy about. I don't know what he's unhappy about. Let's do some pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Another 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold, hold, hold. So you can curl up a little bit higher and release down. Yeah, the cat, so we have a cat. He's standing outside the door and he's displeased about, I guess, about our workout. But that's okay. So we've worked on our upper abs. Let's do a little bit of work more for our lower. So this time the upper body is going to stay down. Arms are by your side. I want you to float the legs one at a time up to tabletop, so it's that right angle. We're going to try to keep this right angle the whole time with our legs. You're going to lower one leg close to the floor. If it can tap the floor, if the foot can tap, that's great. If it can't, also great. Bring it right back up. Other side. Take it down and up. Down and up. These are toe taps, single leg toe taps. We are trying to take that leg close to the floor without letting the back arch up off the mat, okay? So if your back is wanting to just pop up off that mat, then don't lower your leg so far. It's fine if it doesn't touch. It doesn't have to touch. So we're just alternating the legs. Get down and up, down and up. Trying to keep this upper body as relaxed as we can, keeping the low belly pulling in, the low back glued to the mat. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs stay on tabletop, they hug together. See if we can lower both legs towards the floor at the same time. They lower towards the floor, come back up. Both legs lower, pull them up. Okay, let's do that for 6 and up. 5, pull them up. 4, belly pulls up. 3, pull with that belly. And 2, last one, they lower, lower belly pulls the legs up, hug those legs to the chest. You can rock side to side if that feels nice on your low back. Moving on, let's do a little bit of dead bug. So we're going to float both of those legs up to tabletop again. This time you're gonna take the arms, they extend out, straight out from your shoulder. So one leg, still keeping in this tabletop position, is gonna lower towards the floor as the opposite arm extends away. When they meet in the center, and we move to the other side. Leg, opposite arm, they meet in the center. It's a little bit of a brain work. And I'm not sure why this is called dead bug. I'm not sure if this is what bugs look like when they're dying. But I don't know, it seems like that's not a nice name. Let's do 6 and 5. What do you think, Jasper? 4, 3, 2, last one. Everything meets in the center, hug those knees in. What do you think, Jasper? He's not being a very good master instructor, is he? I don't think your master instructor is supposed to go to sleep. But I guess we'll forgive him. Okay, so now that hopefully your abs are a little bit warmed up, let's see if we can warm up, get some articulation going in our spine. So knees bent, feet flat, very long sit bones, hands by the side. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, I want you to round that low back into the mat as you start to peel your spine up off of the mat, coming up into the bridge position. And at the top, you're gonna pause, take an inhale. As you exhale, upper back comes down, middle back, lower back, and finally your tailbone is the last thing that comes down. You take an inhale, exhale, round that low back, and we do it again, peeling that spine up, bone by bone, up, off of the mat, up into bridge, up in bridge, pause for an inhale, exhale, bring that upper back down, middle back, lower back, and finally your tailbone. Okay, we're gonna do this a few more times. I'm not gonna count here because everybody kind of needs to go at their own pace. Maybe you want to pause at a sticky spot. Maybe you want to curl up a little bit higher. This is your workout, and everybody has a unique spine and a unique needs, and they might change from day to day. We're just really trying to get as much articulation through the spine as we can. Okay, remember to breathe. Now, this time, when you roll up, I want you to hold at the top. We want our hips to be level. We want them to be level and at the same height. Try to check in with your feet, see if you are putting more weight in one foot than the other, and if you are, see if you can even them up. From here, imagine your heels tractioning back toward your bottom. They don't move, but imagine that they are. See if you can lift up a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. From this highest point, I want you to lift an inch and then lower an inch. We lift an inch, you lower an inch. You lift and you lower. It's little pulses, okay? We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, 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 so you can get a little bit higher, and carefully release all the way down to the mat. Good job, very nice. And hug the knees in, side to side, if that feels good. This time I want you to step the feet out a little bit further away from the bottom than we just had them. So the legs they're not all the way extended, but they're not all the way bent, okay? And if it feels safe, you're gonna lift your feet and the toes. We're gonna be on the heels. We're gonna take an inhale. On our exhale, it's gonna be a flat back bridge. We push into those heels, lift up, it's an extended bridge. And then we're gonna come down to a hover, bottom just barely grazes the mat. We'll lift right back up. We lower and we lift. Take it down and up. Look at Jasper, he is just sleeping through our workout. We lift and we lower. Really dig into those heels. Use your hands and your arms. You can press gently into the mat for a little bit of extra stability, and then also a little bit of tricep, a little bit of arm muscle activation. Yeah, Jasper, he's just not, of course, it doesn't matter what he does. He always stays at a trim 3.7 pounds. He can eat. Well, no, actually, he can't eat whatever he wants. He used to be able to, but in his old age, he's had some stomach issues. So let's stop talking about Jasper's gastro issues and let's count. So we're gonna dig into those heels and lift up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up. We're gonna pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, up, up. Pulse another 8 count for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, hold, hold. One more 8 count. We pulse 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully release all the way down. You can drop those feet back to flat. Step those heels back in to our more normal bridge position. We're gonna do some single leg. While we're down here, we're just gonna knock out some good booty and hamstring work. So take an inhale. On your exhale, we're gonna press with the feet, lift up, flat back bridge. So we're back up in our bridge. I want you to think about draining the weight out of one leg. You lift it up and then you place it right back down. Drain the weight out of the other side, lift that leg up, place it back down. Let's do that again. Drain the weight, the leg lifts, place it down. Drain the weight, other leg lifts, we place it down. Let's move a little bit faster. So we lift and lower, we lift and lower. So we're trying to keep our bridge at the same height and the same level the whole time. I don't know how good a job I'm doing, but hopefully I'm doing okay. And we're trying to keep our upper body relaxed as much as we can. If you're tensing up, check in with your jaw if it's tensing up. See if you can soften your mouth. So this is a marching bridge, some people call it. I call it a walking bridge. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Stay up, stay up. Can you do that with an extended leg? We kick to the ceiling, place it down. Other side, kick straight up toward the ceiling, place it down. So we kick and down, kick and down like a rocket. Kick and down, kick and down. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down. Carefully come all the way down. Good job. Pull one knee in towards the chest. As you try to think about sinking this hip, your bottom, into the mat, we're gonna get a hamstring stretch If it feels safe, you can extend that leg straight up to the ceiling. So we're trying to sink this hip as we're pulling this leg towards us. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Each time you exhale, see if you can pull that leg a little bit closer toward you. As we extend our leg and hold here, I want you to flex the foot and then point the foot. So we flex, push that heel up toward the ceiling, and then we point. We flex, push that heel if you're trying to walk on the ceiling, and then we point. 2 more times. You flex, we're gonna walk on the ceiling, and point. 1 more. You flex, and you point. Bend that leg in. You can either extend it long, or if your back is hurting, you can keep it bent. We're gonna bend the other leg in, pull it towards us. Remember, we're trying to drop the hip. It's trying to sink down as we're pulling the leg towards us. And if it feels safe, you take it straight up towards the ceiling and continue pulling it toward you as you continue trying to sink the hip, the bottom into the mat, okay? Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Each time we exhale, we try to pull the leg a little bit closer towards us. My leg's shaking. So as we're holding here, I want you to flex the foot, push that heel towards the ceiling, and then we point. We flex, walk on that ceiling, and we point. Foot flexes, push that heel, and we point 2 more times. We're gonna flex and point and flex and point. Good job. Go ahead and bend that leg in. Let's do some leg circles. So you're gonna flex the feet. I like to have my hands out in a low V. You could have them in a T. I'm working with a Chihuahua again here, or they could be straight by your side. So we're digging in with our heels. You're going to bend one leg in. You're gonna extend it up straight towards the ceiling. If you can't get it all the way straight, that's fine. I would much rather you do it with good form and have the leg be a little bit bent than have your form be not optimal because you're trying to work with a straight leg. That's just not happening today. So I'm gonna have mine a little bit bent. So the leg is straight if you can get it. If not, it can be a little bit bent. We are going to do some circles. So the leg is gonna swing across the midline. It's gonna come down, staying within the frame of your body, down through center, out to the side, and back up to the start. So we're using our body as a frame. So it swings across the midline, even with this opposite shoulder, swings down, around, even with this shoulder, hopefully. I think I tend to come out a little bit too far and come back up. Let's do that 2 more times. We swing down, around, out, and up. 1 more. Swing down, around, out, and up. Now we reverse. The leg goes out, trying to stay even with our shoulder, goes down, around through center, out to the other side, even with this other shoulder, and comes back up. Out, down and around, and back up. 2 more times. Out, down, around, and up. 1 more. That goes out, down, around, and back up. And you bend that leg to get back down onto the mat. Now for the other side. So dig this heel in, or you could have a pointed foot. You're gonna take this leg, it bends in, and it extends up as straight as you can get it towards the ceiling. Remember, trying to stay within our frame of our body. The leg swings across the midline, even with the shoulder, down and around through center. I'm running into my mirror and my bar, and back up. So hopefully you have a little bit more room than I do. I'll do that 2 more times. Swing down, around, out and up. One more this way, down, around, out and up. Let's reverse. The leg goes out, down, around and up. Swings out, down, around and up. 2 more times. Down, around and up. One more. Out, down, around and up. Bend that leg in, extend it long. I dislike single leg circles, which means that I need to do it a whole lot more than I do. So legs are long, take those arms overhead. Take an inhale here. Exhale, arms come forward, chin nods, belly squeezes in, legs squeeze, glute squeeze, everything squeezes as we roll up. Once we're up, upper body reaches out like it's trying to float away out past your toes as the belly button pulls back towards your spine in the opposite direction. It's a tug of war, creating oppositional energy. We inhale here, and we exhale, belly button wins the tug of war, and we slow motion roll all the way down. Arms come overhead, one more like this. Take an inhale, exhale, arms come forward, chin nods, everything squeezes together as we roll up. Once we're up, we reach out, long, 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 as the belly button reaches back. Upper body's trying to float away, and the belly button is that tether that says, no, don't float away, upper body, stay together. We inhale, and exhale. We slow motion roll down. We are the stars of the slowest slow motion movie ever in the whole world. Now, once we're down, we fix our bangs. No, I fix my bangs. And we move on to an added challenge if you would like. So the added challenge is that you're gonna stack your hands and have them at your forehead as you roll up. This is optional. You can stay with what we were just doing, but this is much harder, or for me it's much harder, so see what you guys think. So take an inhale here, and as you exhale, everything squeezes together, and you nod your chin, but you don't have the momentum of your arms to help you as you roll up. So my legs lifted, I can't quite get that. Then once we're up, it's a little bit awkward trying to reach out with your hands stacked, but let's do the best we can. We take an inhale, and on our exhale, the belly button wins that tug of war, and we slow motion roll down with our hands still stacked like this on our head. We inhale, exhale, see if we can roll up, chin nods, belly squeezes, everything squeezes together, and we try to roll up in this kind of crazy position. And we inhale as we are still reaching long, even though we don't have our arms to help us. We still think about this upper body reaching, the crown of your head reaches as the belly button pulls back. We inhale, exhale, the belly button is the champion, and we slow, slow, slow motion roll all the way down and rest. Very nice. Jasper also says it's very nice. He's practicing his breathing. Let's go with that. That's what he's doing. Because breathing is super important in Pilates, and he wants everyone to follow his example with being chill and relaxed during this time of stress. So we've done a lot of good work. Let's do some jackknives. So We're gonna do some single leg jackknife to start. So your legs, both legs are bent. You're gonna take the arms overhead. And this is not the traditional Pilates jackknife. This is, I don't know where this came from. So we are going to take an inhale. And as you exhale, we're gonna roll up, but one leg is gonna extend out like this. So it extends, and then everything comes back in as you roll down. Now, if this is not working for you, you can always roll up like this and just have a bent leg. Or you could grab on to that leg to assist you as you roll up. Or you can just not roll up, you just don't have to roll up so high. So, take an inhale here. Exhale, we come up, lift that leg. Arms go back, and we do it again. Exhale, coming up, leg lifts, and we come back. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, we roll up, that leg lifts, strong point to the foot. Everything comes back to start. 1 more time. We roll up, lift that leg, and come back down. Now for the other side, take an inhale. Exhale, arms come forward, chin tucks. You roll up and extend that leg. Remember, you can do this. And everything comes back to start. Inhale, exhale, chin nods. We roll up. And we come back 2 more times. Inhale, exhale, we roll up. Straight leg. Everything comes back to the start. Last one like this. We roll up and take that leg out and back to the start position. Now we're gonna add a twist to that. So we're gonna go back to this first leg. You're gonna roll up, hold, then you're gonna rotate the body, come back to center, you're gonna roll down. Let's go to the other side, so we're gonna alternate sides here. You're gonna roll all the way up. You're gonna twist, come back to center. We're gonna roll all the way down. Back to the first side. We roll up, hold, we rotate, back to the front, and we come back down. Other side. We roll up, twist, back to center, and come down. Other leg. We roll up, twist, front, and down. We roll up, twist, front, and down. 1 more each leg. We roll up, twist, down, back, and we roll up, twist, front, and back. Very, very nice. Extend those legs long. Arms are still overhead. Reach the arms and legs away from each other. Long, long, long. Like you're a band that's being stretched both ways. I want you to relax. Now we're going to reach the left side longer than the right side. So you're going to reach longer with the left side than you are with the right. So the left arm and leg, reach, reach, reach away from each other. Take a breath. 1 more. Now the right side reaches away. Inhale. And back to center. We are going to rock ourselves up to seated. We're going to come into a 4-point kneeling position or quadruped. So I want your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. I'm going to assume I'm in the right position, and we want your belly button lifted. Roll those shoulders back, long back of the neck. So our gaze is down and slightly in front of us. We are just going to open and close this outside leg. So We're just opening and closing. This is fire hydrant. Just opening and closing, trying to keep everything square except for our moving leg. Really press into the knee that's on the mat for stability here. And try not to let your shoulders creep up by your ears. Okay, we've got 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, we're gonna pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that leg down. Place that knee on the mat. Let's go to the other side. So fire hydrant on the other side. I'm just lifting and lowering. Check in with your belly. Make sure that it's not sinking down. And that everything is as long and nice and lifted as you can make it, okay? Press those hands into the mat. And see if you can get weight in all 10 fingers. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Let's pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee in. You can sit back in a child's pose for a moment. Catch your breath. Now, coming up, we're going to do an honor of Jasper. We are going to do some bird dog. No, he's not a bird dog. So, come back up in our nice 4-point kneeling. Reset yourself if you need to. We are going to extend one leg long and the opposite arm long. They both lift. If that feels safe, then you bring it in. To the other side. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Bring it in. This is bird dog. This is a great exercise for all sorts of reasons. Don't lift your leg any higher than your hip, or try not to. Not right now. Okay? 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, we hold it up. You're gonna lift the arm and leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Arm and leg swing out away from each other like you're one half of an X. They come back in. They swing out and bring it in. We've got 6 and in, 5, in, 4, in, 3, in, 2, in, last one, bring it in, place that arm and leg down, go ahead and lift the other arm and leg up. We're gonna lift and lower for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, hold it up. They swing out, you're one half of an X, they swing in. They swing out and in. Got 6 and in, 5, bring it in, 4 and in, 3, in, 2, in, last one, bring it in, bring that arm and leg down, quick child's pose. We will finish with some planking and we will be done. So let's come into either a full or a modified plank. So modified plank is with your knees down, full plank is with the knees up. We're gonna be on our forearms. So your elbows are gonna be down. I'm gonna go ahead and clasp my hands together. Tuck the toes under, pull that belly in as we lift up into a full plank. Hold here, gaze is forward. We're gonna do what's called up, up, down, down. So we're on our elbows, we're gonna try to come up onto our arms. We're gonna go down, down. So you can drop your knees if you need to. So come to straight, straight, and elbow, elbow. So it's arm, arm, elbow, elbow. You can reverse the direction and you can go arm, arm, elbow, elbow if you like. We go up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Let's do one more. We go up, up, down, down, and drop your knees if they're already dropped. Push back into a child's pose. I'm taking my mat with me. When you're ready, roll yourself up and give yourself a round of applause. Quiet round so we don't wake up Jasper. And I hope, again, that everybody is healthy and well and that we all get to see each other soon. So, bye-bye.